All right, welcome to Pocket Change Styling with Tawana. I am Tawana. If this is your first time here, hi, how are you doing? What I like to do here, I like to tell stories from my past that made me the woman I am today, the woman that God always knew I was going to be if I was obedient to Him and followed Him and just loved Him. And that's who you see today. And what I like to do here, I like to show my pocket change looks. I also like to give you a word of the day. I've been looking for a word. I believe I have a word, but the word that I have is not a word that might not be in the Webster's dictionary. Okay? But we're going to get to that word later. Let's get into what this haul is all about. As you can see, I am not in my room. I am in a kid's room, my grandson's room at that. I am down here at my daughter's house for 4th of July weekend. And the day that I came here, that morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, I was in the Walmart. And I did not leave there until a little after 10 o'clock. I have never, and I will repeat, never stayed in Walmart for 2 hours looking at clothes. I was in the men's section. I was in the women's section. I was in the kids section. I was in the shoe section. And I was in the clearance aisle. So today, what I want to show you, I did a lot of videos. You've probably seen my videos on here. You've seen my shorts. I showed you come shop with me. We went shopping a couple of days in Walmart. But everything that you saw in the cart, I did not pick up. So I want to show you the things that I actually did buy and tell you how much I paid for them. All right. But I decided to start with some pants that I did a short on a while ago. These size 20 jeans by, I don't know their names, but they're 22 women's. And these are the one I did a video on this where they had a price of $7, but these bad boys rang up for $1. Look at these. And I was so mad at them because I'm like, who will sell shorts for $1 in the summertime? Y'all are losing out on money. I used to work in retail. I know a little bit about it. Um, but I started off with these. I got these the last time I was here, which was about a month ago when I went to this Walmart, and I was like, I was blown away then. But what I did come out of that Walmart with are these boots. Do you see these boots? Get away from my boots. Okay, like these boots, they have the little Shagalicious on them. And I left the tag on these as well. I'll put a picture right here to show you what they look like up close. Because yes, I took some pictures of everything as well, pretty much. Look at this. $5. I told you. Let's see what I got next. Isn't they comfortable though? They comfortable. Comfortable. Comfortable in my skin. All right, next up I have this two-piece. It's a knitted like sweater type of fabric. Let me get up close so you can see the buttons on it. Like look like old lady buttons. But guess what? I'm an old lady. Cute little wide leg. This is a size 22 women's. It's made by the same people that one is. Tara something. They must have got rid of their line or something because a lot of their clothes were on clearance and I don't know why. Because I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. This was marked on here for $23. You see that? But it was actually for $15. So I went ahead and bought it, as you can see. But truthfully, if I'm being honest, I might take it back. I might take it back just because this outfit looks like And this is no shade. Let me say this real quick. I mean, don't none of them watch me anyway, but I don't care. No shade, because I ain't saying I'm the best dresser, but this outfit reminds me of this outfit is an outfit I could wear to work and look like everybody else who dresses for work, who dresses up for work. Because 90% of the people at my job don't dress up at all for work. They just put on jeans and the work shirt, and that's their outfit 5 days a week. And they go with that. And, claps up to them. They don't like, putting on different clothes and looking cute. That's on them. Me? I don't even know where one of my work shirts, I've lost. The other one I used as a dish rag a couple of weeks ago. And then I said, I might need to wear this one day. And then I looked around and I said, no, Dewana, you never will. I did say that. And then they gave us like the option this year to get one more free shirt, and I didn't put in my order. And somebody had emailed me, and I was like, am I really the person to email asking, like, why are you not ordering this shirt? Because I will never wear the shirt. So there's no use in me getting a piece of clothing and putting it into my already too cluttered house of clothes that I actually love and putting something in there that I don't want. Like, how much sense that make? But this is what this outfit looks like for the people who do take the time to dress up here and there. You know, this is something that they will buy. They probably would pick them from Walmart and be like, "Oh, this is professional. I could wear this to work and knock them out." To me, this is bad. You know what I mean? So now I'm thinking, did I even keep my receipts? Because I was so excited about this Walmart. This Walmart in Easton so far is the best Walmart I have been to. And I've got to say, now that I've been to this Walmart, every state that I visit, I am going to the local Walmart that does not have the food section. That makes a difference. I feel like that makes a big difference. And I'm going clearance shopping because when I tell you every single aisle had something on clearance, I'm so godly thankful I didn't make it over to where they had home decor. I already spent all my money and I've only been here for 2 days. But if I end up not finding the receipt, this will be kept. It's cute though. I really do like the pants. I really do love me a wide leg pant. This is a great look for the fall. Like I said, I'll wear it to work. It'll get worn eventually, but I got 5,000 other things I need to wear before this. Let's see what I got next. All right, next up, I have this knitted outfit. If you watched my shorts, you saw this outfit is a two-piece. It is a 0X. What exactly is a 0X? Is a 0X 10 through 12? Because I thought a 1X was 12. No, okay. I thought a 1X was 12 to 14. No, okay. No. 1X is 14 to 16. 2X is 18 to 20. 3X is 20. So 0X is 12 to 14? How am I fitting in this? Huh? Somebody explain that to me. You know how? Because it's knit. And knit stretches. Okay? I love this outfit. Like you would buy this online. It would cost you a little bit of money. Just a regular old knit skirt. But look at the buttons on the top. Like, come on. Oh, you see the Apple Watch? Oh yeah, it's connected. Okay? Your girl been getting fit. Your girl been getting healthy. But that's not the only thing I got from Walmart. Oh, first, I still got the tag on it. So y'all can see how much I paid. Eco Vera, $15 for this. Two-piece. And then as you see me walk off, do you see these shoes? Do you see these boots? Look at these boots. $5. I kid you not. Where is the tag? No boundaries. $5. Here's a picture of them right here. Yeah, that's these shoes right here. Like, this outfit is just too cute. $15, well worth it. This will be used. It could be mismatched. I could wear this top with something else. I'm definitely going to wear this skirt with a bunch of different things. In my head, that's my plan. Don't judge me. I'll be back with the next one. And it seems like I'm going from the most I spent as far as clothes to the least I spent. And that's true. And I'm going to do the same thing with the shoes. So, 2 pair of boots, $5 each, right? Next up, wait on it. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Next up, I don't know why I be faking and fronting on the peasant dresses, because I be looking so cute in the peasant dresses. Like, do you see this? Now getting it home in this natural light, it looks more like a navy blue and white. But look at that. Like, it is so cute. And it even looks cute with these freaking. Maybe I should move this, right? Like, move this over here for now. Makes sense. Like, it really looks good with this. Makes me want to take a picture. This might be my cover photo for. And it ain't too bad in the back. It got pockets. It got pockets. Mm, 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 Ooh, I ain't done that for a long time about some pockets. But you know what's even more exciting than that? Size 22. $3. I paid $3 for this dress. Okay? I paid more for the two of these. I paid more for one of these. But I was going to support it because it has to be a black woman. It was all, she had a bunch of stuff over there. And then I also got this. Isn't this beautiful? But what's so crazy is I bought these at Walmart. Then I went to the Goodwill, and you'll see that later, that these go with a shirt I saw in Goodwill. I was like, it was meant for me to pick these up because I was going to see this shirt and think about what I didn't pick up if I saw that shirt after I saw these and didn't pick them up. That makes sense to me. Yeah, it makes sense to me. I'll be back with the next look. Almost fainted when this lady told me that this was actually $1. First, I want to show you. This is a small 4 to 6. Okay. Now look at this shirt. Look how beautiful this shirt is. You see that? Now watch this. And bam, here it is. Look at this shirt in all of its greatness. Look at this shirt with this peasant dress. It don't look bad at all. And yeah, it's a little tight, but I got this for $1, y'all. The lady had no tag on it. I asked the lady, could she give me a price? She came back with $1, and I did like, I almost fell out. I did because it's just so cute, and there's something about a villain. People look at me, Dewana, pocket change styling with Dewana, all that and then some with Dewana, Holy Ghost filled Dewana, and they look at me and say, she looks so mean. How is that? I got a chipped tooth, missing tooth. How could I look mean? I mean, I probably am mean mugging you because you definitely ain't gonna get me to smile at you. But so I feel like Maleficent, she got a bad rap. I don't know who else was on here because I didn't really pay that much attention. I just liked it because it was pink and black. But ain't this cute with this outfit just by itself? You see that? That's what you call styling, okay? This is definitely what you call styling. All right, so these are the things I got from the first half of my Walmart um, epic dream, because I felt like I was in a dream state because every aisle I went down, I mean, I'm being all the way honest with you. Every aisle that I went down in this Easton Walmart, there was something there that was on clearance. And now it's making me think maybe I should go there tomorrow to look at the home decor stuff. I'm not going to though because I already spent all my money on this crap. But I went again. Y'all saw those videos. I went the second day. And I'm about to show you that. And then I'm going to give you my word of the day. Like I said, my word of the day probably isn't in the Webster Dictionary, but it's in the dictionary of Ebonics. I'm going to say Ebononics. That sounds even better. See, that sounds even more, bougie. In the dictionary of Ebonomics, that's what I'm going to call it. In the dictionary of Ebonomics, my word of the day is definitely there. Definitely. I'll be right back. All right, so before I show this outfit, I want to show you the shoe I got on, just in case you don't see it. But ain't this the cutest little shoe you ever did see? Look at this shoe. You know what's even better about it? $1. $1, y'all. This was the last pair. This was the last pair there. I grabbed them up quick, fast, in a hurry. And this cute little outfit, this top, I got this top in a large. Large is, I believe, 10 to 12. And it's still loose fitting. That's why anything that sweater that I know stretches, I'm going to go down in because I'm going to want something to be like tight so I can kind of get this up and get that looking. And then I actually got the skirt. This is what the skirt looks like. It has the trim, the same trim as this. Get that evened up. But the skirt has the same trim, very full. I got the skirt in a 20 because I was going to do like the little tight looking, like I'm a 21-year-old girl in a tennis skirt trying to bend over and twerk like this or something, like, If I got that, it would have fit because it would have stretched, but it would have been short as I don't know what. And I really wanted to have a bunch of fabric, and I'm matching it with these red hearted shoes. And I feel like this can be like my own little crazy interpretation of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Oh my God. Like, that's how my mind works, y'all. That is how my mind works. Which brings me to my word of the day. My word of the day is shooketh. Okay? Shooketh. What that word means, and I'm just going off the top of my head and how I used it a whole bunch of times in a whole bunch of videos when I was taping myself at the Walmart. Okay? Shooketh. Being in a state of shock. Being shook. Rattled. Something that's unbelievable has occurred. All of that can explain what shooketh means. What I use shooketh for in a sentence. I used it when I was making those videos. When the lady told me that villain shirt was $1. And I saw these red, cute-hearted shoes for $1. And I saw and bought some feel like velvet freaking heeled boots for $1. Which, yes, it had me shooketh. And then when I went in the next day and saw this set in there for $13, I was beyond shooketh. I don't even know if there's a word for shooketh. Like, what's beyond shooketh? Shocked. I was shocked. I just made that up. I was shocked. I was beyond shooketh. I was shocked. Okay? When I got not one pair, but two pair of actual shoes for $1. I knew I got more stuff. Hold on a minute, y'all. I knew I got more stuff. Lord Jesus, I knew I did. All right, I also bought these sneakers. Aren't they the cutest sneakers? $5. Shocked. Actually got these yesterday. I forgot all about these. These were in my day one shopping, okay? These black and white ones. And then I got the gray and white ones. Shocked. Beyond shooketh. Shocked. I'm telling you what. But this outfit right here, I love it. This is almost the next to last thing that I got. I'm going to show you this um, shirt that was not in the clearance section. They had this one aisle that was nothing but clearance clothes. This sweatshirt, I'm gonna let you know it's a sweatshirt. This sweatshirt was not over there in that aisle the day before when I went on July 2nd. But I went back July 3rd at 6 o'clock in the morning. I went at 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, do you know how hot it was on July 2nd, which is on July 3rd, which is today that I'm taping this? I don't know when this is going to go out, but I'm just letting you know what day it is. I'm actually taping this. Yeah, I went in there at 6 o'clock, and I still didn't. I was still in there for. I was still in there for another 2 hours. I know. I went to a couple other stores after that. So, but anyway, shocked. So when I come back, we're gonna get into my last look. It's gonna be actually a 2-for-1. So get ready. It is a surprise. You don't want to miss it. It's hot in here. I need to go. I'll be back with the last look. Last but definitely not least is this shirt. Let me get up close so you can see what it says. Beam me up. This place sucks. And I bought this because if you were watching my shorts, you saw that I just recently bought a pink tulle skirt that I shouldn't have bought because I already have a pink tulle dress. So I really bought that for this. And I have on my black and white sneakers. And I'm telling you what, these sneakers are comfortable. Oh, they're comfortable. But let's see how much this shirt was. $7 for this shirt. $5 for the sneaks. You already know that. And here's the last thing I bought. What I really went there for was some type of clearance bathing suit. Well, I found these bikini bottoms. These are a size 20. These bikini bottoms, which I don't know about these. I need to lose a couple more. I need to lose a couple more pounds for these. These are a size 16, 18. But I want to show you how I can take something like this sweatshirt and match it again with something formal, plait out. Like it was meant for me to leave this here. I totally forgot I left this here. This was the dress. I so wanted to wear to this party I went to a couple months ago. Remember, you saw the videos. You're one of my Shapapa girls. You're one of my Shapappin boys. If you're not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. Hit the subscribe button now so you can be. Okay? But this was the dress I wanted to wear, but I want to match it with this, and then that's how I'm going to end this freaking Walmart haul because I want to show how me finding this $7 shirt has made a whole new freaking look that it better come out the way I want it to. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So this is what you call pocket chain style with Tawana. I hope that you enjoyed this Walmart clearance haul, plus size haul. If you are new here, you won't be after this. I know. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you will be notified when I do post another video. Um, until then, please know you are all that and then some because God created you in His image. And guess what? You looking for your style? You can find it at Walmart. You can find it at the thrift store. You can find it wherever you want to do. And guess what? You don't got to spend that much doing it. Use that pocket change. All right. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.